I only understand numbers, right? Tech comes second to me, and we have made 48 investments in the last 3 years. The idea is that all these first-time founders, all you guys, when you're raising a funds or let's say building a company, right? All those catchy words, just like जब blockchain आया तो सबने blockchain बनाया, जब AI आया तो block AI बनाया. I guess rushing towards the keywords is not thing. Maybe that can land you in a meeting, but investors like us will understand कि आपका business model है ही नहीं. You're just trying to pitch us something which is not that going to be big. There's no business in the back end of it. There's only certain tech you guys want to build upon on, and then that company.
What we recommend our founders when we evaluate them is, of course, we look at their backgrounds. It doesn't have to be you have to have a startup experience. You have to be professionally educated. You have to have that education in the field that you're working in. You also need to have a strong team that you're working with, even if it's 2 or 3 core management team that is there. As long as they have the core skill sets for what they are building, I think that is what really matters to us.
Our credit guarantee scheme is for micro and small enterprises, and though there is no specific guidelines by us for our member lending institutions, but first time startup, if they have idea, they have business idea, they have bankable proposals, but don't have collateral security, because collateral security is not available. You may be coming out of the college and having professional qualification, you may want to engage one team and you require working capital.
This company started. So my motto was to build the idea which I was looking at कि मेरे को ये करना है, और मुझे उसमें था कि अगर कुछ नहीं हुआ तो 1 साल बाद मैं नौकरी में जा सकता हूँ, क्योंकि इतना भरोसा था कि जब आप बना लेते हो. अच्छा, 2018 में मैंने इससे पहले एक स्टार्टअप ऑलरेडी बेच रखा था, तो मुझे पता था कि मैं वापस कर सकता हूँ. अगर नहीं भी कर पाता तो आई गो बैक एंड टेक द जॉब. वो मैं बोल के आया था कि 1 साल हो गया. So that was my motivation to start, and fortunately things have been good after that.
The startup should have a innovation or a long-term plan. It's people has to think that yes, the profitability is there, and what we are looking at is that innovation should be there. It should not be that people are afraid of taking an innovation, or there should be an idea which they can think from a long-term perspective. The founder has to have a long-term commitment behind its idea so that they can succeed with it.
कौन सेम है, लाइक अगर आपके बेसिक्स हैं, अगर आपके बेसिक्स क्लियर है, यू हैव अ गुड टीम टू एग्जीक्यूट इट, तो एग्जीक्यूशन और आसान हो जाता है. प्लस एक बिजनेस माइंडसेट होना आई वुड से जरूरी है, बट एक होना चाहिए, क्योंकि एंड में जब एक हर महीने जब अपनी बैलेंस शीट को रिव्यू कर रहे हो और जब हर महीने कंसिस्टेंटली वो नेगेटिव में आती है, तो दैट हिट्स योर माइंड, राइट. सो बेसिक्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड हमारे केस में भी सिमिलर ये था कि हम जो प्रोडक्ट लेके आ रहे थे, तो आई वाज एन ऑफलाइन वन, बट ऑनलाइन के अंदर भी हमें ये पता था कि कौन से चैनल के अंदर बिकता है, कैसे हमें अमेज़न पर पिच करना है, या हमें आज की डेट में कोई कॉमर्स एक बहुत बड़ी इंडस्ट्री.
Least did I know that the journey is going to be very, very difficult, Shrija. So what happened when I joined was that these preschools were, as a concept, very new to urban India. So while India was becoming nuclear families, which all of us today live in, a family of 3 or 4, that point of time it was just starting to happen. And I still remember Golden Quadrilateral project had just come in, India was getting wired with roads, all of that. So I joined this company and then we started building preschools. Fortunately, we built a very large chain of preschools. We went from a single digit to 1,000 preschools.
Working with campuses, corporates. So what I have been doing till now is working very closely with campuses for running the cohort programs with them. And these cohort programs are being backed by the corporates. So that's what I have been doing till now, like bringing all these 3 stakeholders together in the market and then running the programs. I think as far as the journey of these founders is concerned, and India Accelerator's journey is concerned, we started out in year 2017, and the founders of the company, Mr. Ashish Bhatia and Mona Singh, these guys left their corporate careers when they saw the gap in the startup ecosystem, that there are startups out there in the market who are looking out for help. And that's where the idea to them came of building up an accelerator program.